Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be going over the Captured Dune Scavenger Gold Farm. Let us begin. Okay, so today we're going to be going over the Captured Dune Scavenger Gold Farm. If we go into side of Worth It and we actually go in towards farms and over towards mounts, we can have a look at the Captured Dune Scavenger. This currently is going for around about 239,000 gold for one. This means that the mount is worth a considerable amount of gold and is from the BFA zone of Vol'dun. What you're going to be wanting to do is make your way over towards this area right here, just below the Slithering Gulch. Over in all of these crevices that are just dotted around outside is a load of these faithless mobs, and all of these faceless mobs have roughly around about a 0.2% chance of dropping this mount. This means that they have one of the highest drop chances for this mount, and with a high density of these mobs, just being able to take them out will be a lot easier. However, one little thing to actually bear in mind when you're actually farming this up is that these mobs still tend to actually take quite a little while in order to farm up. However, it's best done with a group. That's why if you're farming it up by yourself, it's going to be a little bit harder. However, if you're farming this up in a group, you can 2x4 this or 5-man group this, as there are so many mobs just dotted around the area to actually farm up. Particularly, I like to station myself around about here, which I'll show you on the map, which is just above the world quest. In this particular area, you can actually gather up all of these mobs over here, and they will keep respawning no matter how many you actually slay. This is amazing, and you can do this quite nicely with a group as well. This is actually best done with an ox statue, but you can just do this as a mass spam. However, the best way I've actually found to do this solo instead of in a group, if you can't find anyone, is with a demon hunter in tank form. I'm able to just slay like pretty much all of them, and it makes this farm well worth my time, because the more mobs you slay, the more chances you get on getting the mount and getting that lovely 239,000 gold. Overall, I find that the Captured Dune Scavenger sells relatively well in the grand scheme of things, and along with that, it's just an easy gold farm in order to do, especially if you just want to go for a real high ticket item for gold farming. That being said, guys, that is just a quick, simple gold farm that you guys can do either with a group or solo, and you have a chance of pulling in pretty much a nice $250,000 in one sale for that mount. Other than that, if you want to go for any other additional gold making content, then please feel free to go towards the Patreon or check out my game Void, which is on Steam. Other than that, have an awesome rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.